Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, it's the 1951 proof set. Super happy to add this to my collection of proof sets. So anyway, this is the second year of the so-called classic proof sets. And like I mentioned, super happy to add this. We'll talk about value. There are a couple varieties to look out for on the nickel and the cent. So take a look at that. So all in all, really cool set. Plus I want to reorient that one. It bugs me. It's a little cockeyed there. So let's bust this out of here. Get the screwdriver going. Be right back. Let's see how this is gonna go here. Ooh. Don't want to have dropsy there, but let's see what we can do here. I'll put it off to the side. So here we are with the $50. And no real chance of cameo. We got some scratches. And a lot of that has to do with the packaging, I believe. I don't think these have been really handled much. The scrapes that I'm seeing, and actually this side has a little bit more frostiness on the devices. For those of you that don't know, the raised areas like the lettering, the date, and all that and the bust are called devices, and the other areas with no detail are called the fields. So this one, there's a little bit of scratching going on, and I think it has to do with the packaging more than any attempts at cleaning or anything like that. So it's unfortunate for old Benjamin. So we'll put that back. Actually, we'll set it aside. We're gonna wipe down both sides here while we're at it. So here is the quarter, and the quarter does have a nice reverse. I will give it that. So no varieties to speak of on the quarter. You can see a little bit of discoloration, I would say, around the perimeter. You can see some black spots there. And yeah, that's, obviously that's not great toning or anything like that, but that is the nature of what happens with some of these 1950s proof sets. There's the quarter. We got the dime. And so the dime actually has, I think, the best cameo-ish appearance. The reverse isn't so strong, especially where it says 1 dime. Kind of loses out there, but on the obverse, it's very decently frosty. On this side, except for, I don't know, Liberty, it's not too bad. So, but don't think it would qualify as a cameo, just not strong enough. So, and let's jump to the cent. We'll come back to the nickel since it's embedded. So this is cool. Has kind of, a little bit of deposits, it looks like, on the field, on the reverse anyway. Maybe on both sides. So, and kind of a scratch there from Abe's I to the T in trust. I don't think that's any kind of a legitimate marker. I think that's damage, but we'll see. So on the cent, actually, there is a possibility of a die variety, and it's double die obverse, and it would be in God We Trust. And if I could hold it still well enough, I think we need to go to the microscope. So let's do that. We'll check out In God We Trust under the scope, and we'll also look at the nickel because the nickel has double die obverse possibilities as well. So before we go to the scope with the nickel, got it out of the holder finally. That's beautiful. All right, trying to show this without too much glare, but should see doubling on the S and the U and the R if it was there, and I don't see it. I'll show you the image of what it's supposed to look like. And I believe it all has to do with the angle of the microscope there. So I don't see any significant doubling in the U or the S. The R has a little something going on, but it's not the recognized doubling anyway. All right, we got everyone back inside the case. We did have a little bit of an incident there. Camera fell over on top of the holder. Luckily, no coins were damaged in the process, but darn it. So got rid of the dust, but picked up a scratch in the holder. And as far as the value goes on these, the set by itself goes for about, 450 to 550 depending on the condition. 600 for a sealed one. And individual coins, of course, if they grade out, like the Franklin, proof 65 coin, not even a cameo, would be 450 in the PCGS price guide. Jumps to 950 if it's a cameo. So I don't think we're definitely not any kind of cameo, but I think we're probably closer to proof 64 than 65 on these, to be honest with you. So just to give you an idea of the value anyway. So thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye.